Hey guys, welcome back. I am the one named AJ, and I know what you guys are thinking. Where's the BoJack Horseman Part 2, Season 6 Part 2 review? And it's going to be coming eventually. I promise. I'm just trying to have a friend of mine record with me. My friend and I both watched the show together, or both watched. We watched this Part 2 of Season 6 together when I was showing it to him. And yeah, and I just wanted to talk about it because I know he really likes it too. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be a fun idea. But that's not the that's not the point of today. As you can tell from the title, this is a video about games that could come to Switch. Now, what does that mean? Well, games that could come to Switch is games that have a high possibility, games that would work on Switch. Like we're not gonna get Red Dead Redemption 2 on Switch without it being heavily cut the fuck down. Uh, excuse me. But these are games that are either that could possibly run on Switch, that will run on Switch. Games that haven't been announced already, games that I don't know, just games that are that I would love to see. Games that I would love to. Games I would love to actually be able to play on Switch, games that I think would make sense on Switch, and games that I just kind of want, and all these are games that I would love to see, and a lot of these are based off of rumors. So some of these are very well possible to be on Switch, and some of these are just not necessarily not as likely, just like haven't been talked about being on Switch. So I guess the possibility of it being low. But without further ado, in no certain order, let's get started with the games I think could land on Switch. God, I can't talk. The first is Mario Kart 9. Now I know we already have a Mario Kart on Switch, but that's a basically an upgrade of a Wii U game. It's a port with all the DLC. Kind of like a Game of the Year edition or something like that. But we haven't had a new original Mario Kart since Mario Kart 8, and it's been about 5 years. And Mario Kart 8 even released a month after the Switch was released, so it's been about 3 years since we had a Mario Kart that landed on Switch. I don't know. I just think that's just be really cool. What could they do with a Mario Kart 9? I don't know. Like bring back tag team stuff like what they did in Double Dash. I don't know, just something new and inventive, But like just mostly just having a new Mario Kart. Um, just would be nice, just like just imagine that reveal, just like a Mario Kart 9, I think that is a game that this has been rumored to be coming out eventually. I don't know when, but I just have heard rumors about this coming out. But yeah, I would just love to see a new Mario Kart 9 to be exact. Um, the next is GTA 4 with all the expansions, so the Battle to Gay Tony, and I don't remember the name of the other one. But yeah, I would love to see the GTA 4 complete edition, I guess is what it would be called. Maybe a little bit of a remastered of it, so then it looks good on Switch. I think that would be really cool to see. I've never played the expansion packs for GTA 4, and it's been a long time since I played GTA 4. It would just be really. Also, we don't have a lot of Rockstar games on Switch, especially GTA games. Like, I think the only GTA game that's ever been on a Nintendo console, even, is GTA Channel Wars, and that was on the DS. And I don't think there's been a lot of other, if any other Rockstar games that's landed on Nintendo consoles in general. So, but we don't have any Rockstar games on the Switch at all. So I think that would be a really cool way to do it. And I know they could probably get away with re-releasing San Andreas, Vice City, and GTA 3 again on the Switch, and it sell well, which it would. It's GTA San Andreas and Vice City. Like those games are incredible, and GTA 3 is a lot of some people's favorite GTA game. And it is a good game. So yeah, honestly, they could get away with that, but I would love this. I would love to be able to play GTA 4 on the Switch, and also just play the complete game, with all the expansion, with the two expansion packs that came out. That would be really interesting. At least it is to me, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. But the next game is Skyward Sword HD Remastered. Now I know that's a little controversial. I get it. Trust me. There's a lot of problems with Skyward Sword, but some of those problems are the motion controls. And if we put it on Switch and disable the motion controls, I feel like that could really eliminate some of the problems that we have, you know. And I know there's some other problems and stuff that they have to do, but I think an HD release of Skyward Sword, especially with Breath of the Wild 2 coming eventually, would really be nice. And we haven't had a Zelda game come out this year. You know, like usually they release a Zelda game every year. This is the game out of the entire, well, this and something else that we'll talk about, but this is the game I think could come out this year, considering that we haven't had a Zelda game come out this year, you know, even due to the world of crisis in the world, you know. Yeah, I just think that they could very much so, if they re-release this, I feel like some of the problems would go away, and I feel like this game would have a chance to shine a little bit brighter. At least with the fans, because I know critics liked it, and I've played a little bit of it. But yeah, and what I played of it, you know, motion controls were definitely a problem, and I know that's not the only problem, you know, and I'm sure some of those other little problems they could probably fix in there as well. I don't know, but yeah, just seeing Skyward Sword remastered coming out on Switch would be really nice. Along with that, I would also love to see, if not both, at least the Wind Waker HD release on the Switch, because that game is beautiful, and I never got to play the re-release of it because I don't have a Wii U. And yeah, I would love to see that game come over to Switch just so that I could play it, and I just want to play it because I just want to play it and be immersed with how good it looks. And if Twilight Princess wants to come on there as well, they can. So yeah, I don't know, but Twilight Princess HD would be pretty cool too. But yeah, I think an HD re-release of Skyward Sword would also look pretty good, especially with the Switch, as amazing, as surprisingly powerful as it really is. You know, it's a powerful game console. You know, it plays The Witcher 3 like pretty decently too. Like that's crazy. You know, like that's a little crazy. The next game on my, it's my dog. Hey, what's up? Okay, cool. I'm gonna continue this video. The next game on my list is a Paper Mario, brand new Paper Mario. This has also have gotten some rumors pretty recently. Oh, hi. Yep. This has also gotten a lot of rumors. I would love to see this in the style of the older Paper Mario games, or maybe like a sequel to Super Paper Mario. I know not a lot of people liked that game, but I kind of did. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, just like and even if not, just like going back to the original style of Paper Mario, stuff like the Thousand Year Door or the first one that came out in '64 would be pretty neat. Sorry, would be pretty neat, and I think it would be a really cool addition to the Switch. We haven't gotten a new Paper Mario since Color Splash, and that was like 4 years ago, and it wasn't the most well accepted game. I think I can comfortably call it that. Also, with this, I would love to see a remaster of the first two Paper Mario's. You know, Paper Mario One and the Thousand Year Door. Um, I would love to see remasters of this. These could also very much so come out this year, with it being the 35th Mario anniversary year. You know, but with that, we're gonna go to my next game that I would love to see that I think could be on Switch. Is Mario Odyssey 2. Now I know, like I said, some of these are probably gonna happen. This is probably gonna happen. We're probably gonna have a Mario Odyssey 2. I'm not sitting here thinking like, oh, I can't wait till they make Mario Party or Mario Odyssey 2. You know, are they gonna make Mario Odyssey 2? Yes, they're probably gonna make Mario Odyssey 2. That's fine. But I would love for them to make it, and also just, I don't know, make it bigger, just like a little bit bigger, just a little bit bigger. And the game's huge, and I love the game. Don't get me wrong, I love Mario Odyssey. It's probably my favorite 3D Mario of all time. The game's great. Um, but yeah, just like another one of that. And also, since it is the 35th year anniversary of Mario, um, I would some of the HD re-releases or remakes I would love to see. I just want to mention some of these because these are very much so, are probably going to come out this year. I would love to see a Sunshine HD re-release. I would love to see a '64 remake. I would love to see the first two Mario Galaxies re-released as well. I would love to see Mario 3D World and Mario 3D Land um, bundled up. I would love to see Mario 3D Land be like upgraded to like it looking good. Like it's a like it looks good for a 3DS game, but like boosting those graphics up and making it look really good for the Switch would be really cool to see. And I never got the chance to play Mario 3D World. Like I said, I didn't have a Wii U, so and I don't still have a Wii U. But yeah, I would love to be able to play Mario 3D World. I think that would be, I think that would be really nice to play. Honestly, you know, yeah, just like all those Mario games, those 3D Mario games to be exact. I would love to see another. Just as a side note, if any 2D Mario game were to be like remade in any way, shape, or form, I would love to see a Super Mario World 3D remake or just a remake. It doesn't have to be 3D. Oh God, no, please. That's not needed. Like maybe in the style of the new Super Mario Brothers games, that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know if they do that. I don't know if they would ever do that. You know, Mario World is still really good how it is. I just beat it not too long ago again. But yeah, it's just really fun. Those are just some ideas. We're not done with Mario yet. There is one more thing I want to talk about when it comes to Mario, and that is a new Mario Party. Now listen, I know about 2 years ago we just had Mario Party 10? No, 11. Mario Party 11, Super Mario Party come out on the Switch. And I know that game's still selling well, and I'm not expecting it to come out anytime soon, but the GameCube Mario parties came out within like 2 to 3 years after each other, you know. And those were 4 Mario parties. We had Mario Party 4, 5, 6, and 7 all released on the GameCube. I'm not asking for 4 Mario parties. Don't get me wrong. I'm asking for another one. The only reason why is because they haven't released any as of May 1st. I think this is May 1st. Quarantine's got me messed up on my dates. I'm pretty sure May 1st, 2020, they have not released any updates or any DLC for the game. They released an update, but haven't released any DLC for the game for new maps. They only have 4 maps, and 3 of those maps are basically the same map, and one of them is different. Yes, I'll give them that. The Kamix Gold map is different from the other 3 maps. I still want maps. I want new maps. The other Mario parties had like maps with different types of gameplay. Like Mario Party 8, that had like a weird Monopoly type thing. It's the Koopa Town one. Just like they had like a lot of maps. They had like 5, 6 maps in all the Mario parties. Now listen, they are going in the right way right now. I like the fact that they brought it back to how Mario Party used to be. But having another Mario Party released on the Switch with more maps and more unique maps, I think would be really cool. And I really love Mario Party, and I'm really happy it is on the Switch. I'm happy it's back to where it is. But I feel like they could do so much more. And yeah, I don't know, but I love Super Mario Party. I've logged in about like 40 hours of playing now on my Switch. I adore the game, you know, mostly because it is Mario Party, and I love Mario Party. But yeah, to get off of Mario, I would love to see. Oh, how does that say? Oh, okay. I would love to see Fallout 3 or I guess New Vegas re-releases. Now, Bethesda has released Doom 2016, Wolfenstein 2, and Skyrim on the Switch. And I know some people want Oblivion on the Switch. I just don't think that would work as well. I would love to see Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, the 2 best games of the series so far. I mean, what do they really have to go against? Fallout 76. But the 2 of the best games of the series, and just having those on Switch with all the DLC would be really nice. But yeah, I would love to re-experience these on the Switch, on the go, you know. And just re-experience them, like, just again, these games have not been re-released at all. You know, they've been or they've been re-released, but they haven't been like redone on 4 other consoles. Like these is not on PlayStation 4. You can play it on Xbox One, but it's the Xbox 360 versions. It's not an update to it, at least from what I know of. I don't know. I don't own an Xbox, so I don't know all the stuff that goes into it. But from what I've seen and from what I've heard, it's not a graphical update at all. I would just love to see remakes, or not remakes, remasters of these games, of Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and just see them on, like, I would love to see them on PlayStation 4 as well. Don't get me wrong, but for games that could go on Switch, I would love to see these two go on Switch. It would have the Switch would feel more prestigious. I guess, I don't know. I would love to see these. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, some of these are like not as likely, and these are probably the most two unlikely games out there. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is something that Bethesda could do that would actually get them some good publicity. Can't talk, obviously. Um, we're on to the final two, and they both have to deal with Donkey Kong. The first one is kind of two. I would love to see a remaster of Donkey Kong 64 and also another 3D Donkey Kong game. I know I never played Donkey Kong 64, and I think that was made by Rare. So the possibilities of that, well, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie is in Smash. So before Banjo was in Smash, the probability of it was probably very low. But I think with now, I think it's pretty high. The probability of it is pretty high, and I think they could do it. And I also would love to see, if not, and it doesn't have to be made by Rare. Obviously, Rare is owned by Microsoft. I would love to see another Donkey Kong 3D game. They only did one. I heard it was pretty good. I heard it was successful. I know the game's not perfect, but I don't know. I heard it was successful, and I think that would be pretty cool. And last but certainly not least, something that is kind of near and dear to my heart that I thought of that I would like to see, and we probably will get it, but I haven't heard any word on it, is a new Donkey Kong Country game. Now, we had Donkey Kong Country Returns on the Wii, we had Tropical Freeze on the Wii and Wii U, and also on the Switch. So maybe we won't get one on the Switch since we had one re-released. I hope that's not the case, but I would love to see another Donkey Kong Country game in the style of the other two, and just, I don't know, just have it be new, have it be set in another place. I don't know, just like have another DKC game. It's what I want. Hey, bud. Oh, both my dogs are in here now. Hey, guys. Okay. Hi. I see you guys want my attention. Give me like 5 seconds. All right. So yeah, another Donkey Kong Country game would be really nice. Have it be really anything. I don't care. Just another DKC game made by who's making it? Retro Studios. So yeah, so that's my list. Those are my games I think we could see on Switch. Games I would like to see, games I think are possible that would be pretty cool on Switch. Tell me down in the comments what you guys think. Do you guys agree with any of my games? Do you guys have games that you would like to see on the Switch? Tell me about it all down in the comments below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already for more of this wonderful content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye now.